So what are some of the action that you need to take, that we need to take as citizens of this country and of this planet? What actions do we need to take? First, we need to commit to our duty and accept our duty as such. What does it mean to be a citizen in this country? What does it mean to participate in democracy? Here's a definition for you so we can clear it up. So when I talk to you about doing your duty, this is what I'm talking about. Obligatory tasks, conduct, service, or functions that arise from one's position as in life or in a group. Duty. You need to accept your duty as a citizen in your community, in your neighborhood, on your block, in your city, in your state, in this country, on this planet. We have responsibilities. We have services that we're obliged to participate and engage and accept and achieve. And we've gotten to a point in the society where nobody wants to be told that. Everybody's pursuing their own self-interest. They're so damn greedy and selfish and pursuing your own shit that you expect somebody else to do the work. Guess what? You got to do the damn work. And I used to say, no, you don't have to do what I'm doing. No, you do have to do what I'm doing. You have to do some of what I'm doing. Maybe you don't do what I'm doing on my level, but you got to do something. Doing nothing is not an option. Now, once you've made a commitment, the second thing you need to do is engage. You actually have to take actual action, and I mean goal-oriented action, not just moving for the sake of moving and doing something for the sake of doing, but have a specific goal in mind. You need to have a goal in mind. So if you're fighting against Islamophobia, go join go join a mosque. Go talk to the leaders at that mosque and show them that you support them. If you're concerned about racism, join Southern Poverty Law Center or a local group that, the NAACP or Urban League or someone who's fighting against racism and bigotry. If you're concerned about spousal abuse and sexual assault, go join a women's group who fights against what you're concerned about. So the point is, go do something, go engage. So once you've made the commitment to accept your responsibility as a citizen, then start doing the work and set a goal so that you move the agenda forward and you're just not meeting with people who are talking for the sake of intellectual masturbation. All right. The next step is to get educated and to become a critical thinker. And this might need to be number 2 as opposed to number 3, but getting engaged, you will start to get information that you didn't have, and you'll get educated in the process, kind of on the job training, if you will, right? But you have to be a critical thinker and be someone who is open to new information and not dogmatic and not someone who's just steadfast held on to a set of beliefs and a set of thinking. Our beliefs are a product or a byproduct of our experience in our life. They're not something that you're born with and that is just stuck in one place. As you get more information and as you're become more of a learned person, you should grow and your belief system should too. Now, I'm not suggesting that your principles change, right? Your principles don't need to change. Being honest and fair and hardworking and accountable, responsible, and having good communication, none of that should change. But your belief systems should be malleable, and you should respectfully question what you choose to believe, because some of us have been raised as racist. Some of us have been raised as not very nice people. And it's only in the interaction with other people that we start to see that what we were taught wasn't true. That's what I mean by being a critical person, a critical thinker, and getting educated on the issues so that you learn to talk to other people who don't think the way you think. You need to develop communication skills and conflict resolution skills so you can engage with people who don't think the way you think, so that you can have the vigorous debate about issues so you can then move the dialogue and the conversation towards a goal or towards a finish that's amenable to everyone involved. All right, listen. So I'm going to list some more action items that you can take to start being effective and addressing some of the issues that we're facing as a society and in your community and where you live. Um, but know this: we can only do this together. I'm a big advocate of the concept of a team, right? TEAM. Together, everyone achieves more. Um, that's just real. That's not motivational hype. That's just real. If we all work together toward a common good and towards our common interest, then we will improve and we will achieve more. But we have to recognize we're being divided to be conquered. And so those who are fighting for justice, those who are concerned about injustice, those who are concerned about sexual assault, those who are concerned about hatred and bigotry and all of the ugliness that we're seeing in our communities, if you are against those things, then you need to stand up for something. Okay? Your silence is consent. You cannot be silent in the face of all of this stuff and think you're going to sit out on the side. You are part of the problem if you are not being vocal and boisterous about what's going on in our communities. So there are plenty of people out there and groups out there that you can join. Again, I'd love for you to join me. Um, but let's get to work and let's start fixing things. And remember, doing nothing is not an option. So here's kind of a summary of what I talked about today and some additional action items that you can take right now. Please join the anti-apathy movement. Share and subscribe.